Hi, Alchemist. AJ Scotty and Christopher Baben here. We're talking about our business concept for LTAid. And in our last video, we spoke about the problem that we're trying to address, and that is final mile delivery, which is the ability to effectively deliver goods and supplies from the source to the consumer. Instead, what usually happens is that goods and supplies are exchanged through ports via planes, trains, ships, and trucks, and it becomes ineffective. Because we're Marine Corps officers, we're focused on the humanitarian relief market. People like Chris and I are comfortable in chaotic environments and operate in austere places. We take Puerto Rico as one of the epicenters for humanitarian relief that failed, and the logistical chains completely broke down. The response to help Puerto Rico after the hurricane was swift, but the inability to deliver emergency supplies to final customers produced a bottleneck of over 10,000 shipping containers at the port, an enormous amount of relief aid that was just basically stuck and never made it to the customer, which were the people that were affected. So our team did basically did a market assessment, and we validated it with top professionals in the industry. And what we found was a top-down available market to be around $20 billion and a bottom-up attainable market to be about $250 million. We think our solution could revolutionize the logistical industry. Chris?
Thanks, AJ. No, you're exactly right. I think, and this is what we're trying to get across, the revolutionary concept we're trying to produce is what we're calling Hive Final Mile. And effectively what the Hive is a long-range heavy lift platform that transits between a distant point of origin with material and supplies, and then arrives in close proximity to that point of demand. At that point, it operates as a platform to launch the services and materials as responding to demand input by a handheld device or manager that is entered into a platform agnostic software architecture that loads and dispatches that UAS or UAV to satisfy the demand and execute the actual final mile. What this will allow is for people in displaced situations or in disaster situations to not have to be bogged down or wait on material to break through bottlenecks of ports or degraded infrastructure, and to be able to receive the material where they are when they need it. And what we see as the ideal state for the Hive is a hybrid airship that's able to bypass all of those existing bottlenecks and terrain obstacles. So between the progress we have now, a potential proof of concept being executed in March, we're really excited about where we're going and what we've been able to achieve in a short amount of time. And we look forward to talking with you soon. And thank you for your time.